Alright, hello. We're getting ready to set this up here. Gonna go from Cincinnati to Newark. YouTube's taking a while. Alright, let's get that going. Alright, we're gonna be 4992. Good. Let's see. Check delivery. What delivery do we have? I think I still have the Delta on there. Double check. Deliveries. Alright. That's good. That's good. Let's balance. We'll go with that. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. And we're going to go to Newark. Newark. Alright, here we go. High Altitude Airways. Let's see, what's their plan on this one? They're at 290. 29,000. Weather looks fine. Let's see. Alright, let's actually set in actual departure arrival stuff here. B-17 is the departure out of here. Yeah, they don't do the proper gate numbers, unfortunately. And then they're going to A6 at Newark. I'll figure it out when I get there. I put all this stuff in there, and then the game doesn't even do it right anyway, so... Ugh, Newark. What was it? A6? A12. Okay, it's gotta be over here then. A6. I think I've actually been in that terminal. I don't know if that was always their terminal or not. Alright, let's see. We're doing the... I definitely don't want departures direct. Arrivals, I don't want direct. Let's see. What runway are you taking off of here, guy? You taking off of 9, huh? Alright, this is the Bungle 5 off 9. That looks fine. See what else they have off 9. Rocket 3. That actually looks better. Let's run the Rocket 3. Finish setting up the YouTubes here. Alright, so it's going to be the Rocket 3. For runway 9. And then let's see what I can run into Newark here. I don't know what runways they're running into Newark, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see. What's it showing me? Coming in on runway. Yeah, you can see here they're coming in there, so they're either doing 22 left or right. Trying to see if it's a live traffic. It looks like they're landing 22 left. So let's do approach automatic. Let's plan for 22 left. Why is Flossie taking me way the hell up there? That's better. That's probably better there. Let's do that. I'll check them too in a second here. The PHL B04, and we're expecting 22 left. Whether or not we'll get it, who knows? All right, Let's go ahead and quickly grab the link here for Discord. Should be all set up at that point. Let's plan that. Yeah. The nav log again. Yep. 290. Oh, hello, Citrus. How are you? Good to see you. All right, Cincinnati. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna shut off track IR. All right, there we go. Gotta start bringing up approaches and stuff. Arrivals, departures. Let's go air nav. All right, so here's Cincinnati. Let's grab a airport diagram. What are we doing out of here? I already forgot. We're doing the Rocket 3. Rocket 3 right there. All right, let's look at the Rocket 3. All right, so we'll be taking off a 9. We'll go to King. So looks like climb to 1,400 feet, King, Serpo, Waddle, and then on the way. Let's check here. Takeoff minimums, standard. Departure procedures limit to the aircraft going to the following destinations anytime. Alright, so we're not going to be using this one here. Yeah, I don't know what one is supposed to be taken off of. Screw it, I'm just going to keep it. I'm not going to screw around. We're not going to any of these airports. We're going to Newark. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll just keep this as it is. I don't want to go back and screw with it. You see what takeoff runway 9 is. Climb on a heading of 096 to 1,400, then direct King, then on track to 076 to Serpo. Okay, Waddle, hence. All right, good. That's all we needed. All right. All right, so let's get going here. I gotta grab more stuff. Grab my origination checklists here. This music, I'm gonna we gotta go through this whole thing and make it quiet. Right, there we go. Alright. Circuit breakers closed, nose wheel steering is off. Hydraulic pumps are off. Landing gears down. Spoilers are down. Flat flaps are 0. Radars are off. ADG manual is stowed, and flap emergency is good. Battery master switch is coming on. All right, we're gonna do a fire test. Fire test is good. All right. Fire test is good. We're gonna go ahead and open up the door. We get APU and byte SOV valve open. APU door should be coming to open. It is. Symbology spin. Alright. Not sure if we would want to turn on the IRSs at this point. I'll just wait. Might not want them shocked. Oh, lovely. Good you had good dinner. I check the battery too before I start up the APU, but AC/DC's good. Go to hydraulics, and we're gonna kick on 3A. 3A is good. Pressure back to status page. Right, we want packs and we want recirc fan on. Good, I'm just gonna do it now. Probe heat and can't see what the hell the lights are doing here. Alright. Up there's a dome. I'm on the wrong ones here. What the hell's my there's passenger signs right there. Okay. Passenger signs there. Alright, emergency equipment check, gear, safety pins, airplane docks, hydraulics 3A, FMS initialization. We'll get working on that. But cabin walk around, and then we'll go ahead and I'll work on the FMS. So. Position in it, we are currently at KCVG, Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. That goes in there. Next, grab GPS there. All those pages are good. We're going to go to the flight plan. Go on KCVG. Going to KEWR Newark. Alright, no alternate. I'll have it input the runway. Alright, performance. Going to go full boat there. We'll keep that. 9862. 9862. 1075 and 70 packs. Cruising altitude, we're going to be going to flight level 290. It's in. Alright, VNAV, just quickly look through it. That's good. Alright, next we'll go departure arrival. We're going to take off runway 9. Let's see. Shit, it's. Fuck me. I don't have this one here. Damn it. Let's look at them real quick. I wish, like IRL, you can change all this shit really easily. You just call clearance and you amend your clearance, or they'll tell you if something's not going to work. And then in game, it's a bitch to do. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the Bluegrass 4, which do I not have? No. CVG 5 and the Whitrear 1. What am I doing? Rocket 3? Rocket 3 is the one I should be on. So I've got the Rocket 3. We're just going to make the Rocket 3 work. Let's see if I can input those points manually here. See if I have it. It may not take it, so let's try it real quick. This might be, again, my database being out of date. Yeah, it doesn't have the whole Rocket 3. Fuck. That's not going to be good. Let's see what it has. It's got Serpo. Alright, so it just doesn't have King. That's fine. We can make that work. Waddle. Waddle. Barham. I'll just, let's go ahead and go back to departure arrival. Let's go back to departure arrival again. Let's go arrival in Newark. Expecting 22 left. And let's see, what did I put in there? I've got Flobo 4. See if I have that, hopefully. It's Flobo 3 on this one. That's fine. And then I got to figure out what my transition is here. So let's go ahead and look at that. Yeah, how's it going there, Dan? Okay, how are you? What the fuck is this? Why is it going... Let me zoom out, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, the game is so fucked up half the time. Very frustrating, this game, half the time. GVE, all the way down to GVE. Alright, GVE right there. And then let's see, are we going to Petrin? Yeah, Petrin. Try that. All right, that's in. There we go. Now it's letting me zoom. For some reason before it was like, nope, can't zoom, dude. It's like, oh, that's real helpful. Thank you. All right, let's go back to legs. Waddle. Barham. Civlo. Rocket. Rocket's not found. Awesome. See if Cadre's in there. Cadre works. AHTIY. And then GVE. Alright, that's good. Alright, that's done. Let's update the runway. Our runway's updated and completed. Gorgeous. Alright. A bunch of tests I'm not going to worry about. I just want to get through. Let's quickly go through, get the panel set up here. That all looks good. That all looks good. Good. All right. Beacon, come on. All right, internal, external pre-flights, pedal seats, harness, screw oxygen mask, audio warning, electrical panel, fire detection, all tested, checked. External lights panel, check. Fuel panel, bleed air, APU, start. Hydraulic panel, check. ELT is arm reset. Cabin pressure checked. Let's go ahead and set, what was it, 9 and change in here. A little bit more. Alright, that will do. Alright, let's see. Cabin pressure, air conditioning check, ice detector, windshields are low, emergency lights, arm standby, compass is checked, stall test we're not going to worry about, nose wheel steering's off. Clock set, EFS control, instrument panels, ICAS, anti-skid, manual all checked. Upper pedestals checked, thrust lever quadrant, avionics, trims, I got to do trim. Alright, 7.8. Alright, 7.8. There we go. 7.8's in. Alright, good. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to open the doors and I'll close them. Park and brake, come off. Our passenger signs on, landing elevation set, boost pumps set, altimeters. I gotta grab ATIS, clearance, and then we'll be ready.
Cincinnati Airport information, Echo 2100 Zulu. Wind 116 at 14. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, tree 0. Dew point, 10. Altimeter, tree 0.00. ILS runway 9er in use. Landing and departing runway 9er. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Echo. Cincinnati Airport information, Echo 2100 Zulu.
Clearance delivery endeavor for 9er 2 IFR to Newark, ready to copy.
Endeavor 4 9er 2 is cleared to Newark Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.7 squawk 5151.
5151.
Clearance delivery Endeavor 4 9er 70 ready to copy IFR clearance to Minneapolis. Endeavor 4 9er 70 is cleared to Minneapolis Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.7 squawk 2202.
Endeavor 4 9er 2 cleared to Newark Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 128.7 squawk 5151.
Captain,
Endeavour
cabin is secure,
49er,
all
2, read
passengers
back
on
correct.
board.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Contact ground on 129.475.
we hope
Good
you enjoy
day.
flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage
Alright,
all
AP Electric on
passengers
check papers up.
4970 cleared to Minneapolis Airport is filed. Cincinnati ground Endeavour 49er70 requesting pushback.
APU Electrics on check. Paperwork
Endeavour
is
49er70
set.
pushback request accepted.
Doors are closed. Fuel pumps are on. Hydraulic pumps are going to be auto on, and parking brake is off for the push. 4-start checklist is complete. Now let's go ahead and get tri-track IR on now.
Cincinnati ground, Endeavour 49er 2 requesting pushback.
Endeavour 49er 2 pushback
Yes.
request accepted.
No, don't. Oh, what is it? No, I'm not aware of that. What that is?
Cincinnati ground Endeavour 49er70 requesting the end of pushback. Endeavour 49er70 request to end pushback received.
All right, cranking one.
Cincinnati ground Endeavour 49er70 with Echo ready to taxi.
See if we get electric flaps. I think we do.
Endeavour 49er70
Yeah, it
taxi
looks
to
like
and
it.
hold short of runway 9er via taxiway Kilo Cross runway 18 center Kilo Golf Cross runway tree 6 center Charlie. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready.
I didn't mean to go toga, but I did.
Taxi to and hold short runway 9er via taxiway Kilo Cross runway 18 center Kilo Golf Cross runway tree 6 center Charlie.
me
Endeavour
stop this push.
49er70.
Cincinnati ground, Endeavour 49er 2 requesting the end of pushback.
Endeavour 49er 2 request to end pushback received.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure,
crank it too.
breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits, which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
So you watch, the electricity will go from the APU over to the engine when it's fully spooled up. Yep, there it goes. Alright, that's good. DC is good. Hydraulics are good. Alright.
Cincinnati ground, Endeavour 49er 2 with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
Flight control check.
Endeavour 49er 2 taxi to and hold short of runway 9er via taxiway Kilo Cross runway 18 center Kilo Golf Cross runway tree 6 center Charlie. Contact tower on
I'm
118
definitely
decimal tree when
running a
ready.
progressive taxi on that.
Taxi to and hold short runway 9er via taxiway
know,
Kilo
CVG
Cross
for
runway
shit.
18 center Kilo Golf Cross runway tree 6 center Charlie Endeavour 49er 2.
What is that? See that jet bridge just hovering in the air? What's that about? Look at that jet bridge hovering in the air. That's weird. Let's Let's go ahead and take off the crossfeed for now. Take off. Alright, generators auto, electrics are checked, bleed valves are auto, packs are on, APU is off, anti-ice is going to be off.
Niner, two hold position, caution other traffic.
There's nobody in front of me.
Hold position
He just
Endeavour
left.
for 992.
Nose wheel steering, I did not arm.
Endeavor 4992.
I can still steer with my rudder, I believe. But,
Roger, Endeavour
taxi.
4992.
Slats, flaps set 8. Flight controls free and correct. Trims are set 7.9 and green. Thrust reverser arm, flight instruments checked. Brake temperatures are checked. Alright, there we go. See how the taxi lights are all screwed up at this airport too? Some of these airports are just in rough ass shape. Yeah, I think a bunch of the assets are just ballsed up here. What is up with these assets? Like, if we look, you see, like, this whole terminal's missing. Weird. It cleared us to cross. They're only running runway 9. What the fuck is this? They have me taxiing on the runway and then taxiing back on the taxiway? On what planet would you do that? On no planet that I've ever lived on. What the fuck? What is going on with this game? It's so bad. I hope they... Like, they're doing a bunch of stuff like making the grass wave in the next game. It's like, the problem is, again, it used to be like the simulator, and then they're really like, they're making it so that it's funsy for like TikToks to like, you know, do silly bullshit. And I get it from a marketing perspective, but it's like, it takes from the simulator elements. Like, I would personally much rather the simulator elements be good. Like, make sure that, you know, air traffic control doesn't blow. Make sure the airports are accurate. Make sure taxi instructions are accurate. That's what I would like to see in the simulator. So it actually simulates real life instead of like some of this other shit they focus on. Yeah, that's me accidentally hitting the gear switch. Like, what is up with this taxi instruction? Like, fuck me. You got an airplane just sitting on the runway? Like, what's that about? I can get rid of this progressive taxi at this point now. Like, see this airplane just stalled out sitting on the runway? Like, that's likely the live traffic not updating. That's like what happened last night is, you know, it had that United stuck in front of me. Alright, looks like that just despawned too, which is good. Yeah, I don't do food talk. It just makes me hungry. Let's go 096. I'm doing speed. Shit. Let's get over there. Heading here. 096 is the runway heading. Come on, let me spool it. Oh, Christ, this is annoying. I keep hitting the wrong thing. 096. Yeah, 096. See, there's a flashing light there, and there's, I don't know what that's about. Is that the back of the reel? I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now
You're not cleared for takeoff, game, and you know it. It's actually not the game, it's the Aerosoft plane that's saying that. Just does it when you get close to the runway. I do like the rudder pedals that I bought, though.
Ready for IFR departure runway 9er.
Endeavour 49er 2, altimeter tree 0.00, wind 116 at 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er.
Cleared for takeoff runway 9er Endeavour 49er 2.
Alright, CAS message check, takeoff okay is good. What else do we get there? Yep, everything's good. CAS is checked. I'll go through the takeoff checklist real quick here. Lights are on. Cross flows manual. Flight attendants advised. Transponder is on. Radar is going to be off. And then CAS is checked. All right. A little bit of a right crosswind minor. Right crosswind. Alright, thrust set. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears coming up.
Cincinnati Tower, Endeavour 49er 70, ready for IFR departure runway 9er. Endeavour 49er 70, line up and wait. Endeavour 49er 2, contact departure on 128.7. Good day.
87.
Going to 128.7 Endeavour 49er 2.
Cargo jet tree 46 heavy, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 116 at 14. Cleared to land runway.
Alright, we're through 1002, so we're going to go,
line up and wait, Endeavour 49er 70. Endeavour 49er 70, altimeter tree 0.00, wind 116 at 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er. Cleared to land runway 9er, cargo jet tree 46 heavy.
Departure Endeavour 49er 2 is passing 4,000 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Endeavour 49er 2, departure altimeter tree 0.00, radar contact, continue to KNNG.
traffic. Way up there.
Endeavour 49er 2, climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet Endeavour 49er 2.
15,000 feet. Bye-bye, CVG.
Departure Endeavour 49er 70 is at 1,500 feet, climbing 5,000 feet. Endeavour 49er 70, departure altimeter tree 0.00, radar contact, continue.
Alright, climb checklist. Fuel cross leads auto.
Endeavour 49er
Lead
2,
set.
contact Indianapolis
Thrust versus
Center
off.
on 123.925. Good
Oh,
day.
13925.
123.9er 25 Endeavour 49er 2. Goodbye. Indianapolis
Crack
Center
eyes coming
Endeavour
off.
49er 2 is at 9,500 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Endeavour 49er 2, Indianapolis Center altimeter tree 0.00, radar contact, continue to Serpo.
Serpo. Alright, there's 10.
Airbus 8 Sierra Juliet, contact Indianapolis Center on
Start speeding us up.
124.775. Good day.
Do it slowly so it doesn't dump the nose too much and launch the passengers.
Indianapolis Center Brickyard Tree 460, heavy flight level 280.
There's 250 in
Brickyard
there.
Tree 460, heavy Indianapolis Center radar contact, continue to NLNN. Indianapolis Center Giant Tree 620 Heavy is passing 10,100 feet, climbing 16,000 feet. Giant Tree 620 Heavy, Indianapolis
Start
Center
getting ready
altimeter
for
30
Newark.
decimal
Good time,
00
but
radar contact. Continue to flood.
trying to see if there's anything else on this departure that I need to know. No, not really. We'll make all the altitudes. We're good there and get rid of it.
Endeavour 49er 2 climb and maintain flight level 270.
270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270 Endeavour 49er 2.
270. Let's see, what's the arrival we're doing in the Newark here? Flobo 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
And likely we're doing the ILS 22 left. Expect that. We'll see what they give us, but alright, just checking out the Flobo.
Giant Tree 620 Heavy, contact Cincinnati approach on 123.875.
Alright, Flobo, expect vectors. At DuPont, we have to be above flight level 200, Steffi between 17 and 13,000. At 11,000 on Somto. 8,000 at Dillon. And that's about it. Alright. So that's pretty straightforward. Passing through 180. Standard, standard, standard all across. Alright, switch to vertical speed mode and we'll just accelerate a little bit here. We'll see you later there, Daniel. Thanks for hanging out. See you later, Citrus.
Indianapolis Center, Endeavour 49er 70 is passing 9,700 feet, climbing flight level 250. Endeavour 49er 70, Indianapolis Center, altimeter 30.00 radar contact, continue. Endeavour 49er 2, contact Indianapolis Center on 135.575. Good day.
One 135.575 Endeavour 49er 2. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center Endeavour 49er 2 is at flight level 210, climbing flight level 270.
Endeavour 49er 2, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue to Ferrum.
Ferrum.
Endeavour 49er 2, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.0. Good day.
One 134.0 Endeavour 49er 2. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center Endeavour 49er 2 is at flight level 225, climbing flight level 270.
What airport's this? Is this Louisville?
Endeavour 49er 2, Indianapolis Center,
Yeah,
radar
I
contact,
doubt it's-
continue to Ferrum.
I doubt it's Louisville. Yeah, let's see where we're at. Wilmington, no, I don't think so. That's got to be it. Yeah, it's gotta be it. I've never been there. Looks. Yeah, probably what it is. An air park. I don't believe I've ever been there. Music up here.
Endeavor 499er 2 climb and maintain flight level 290.
290, that's our final.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 Endeavor 499er 2.
American 29er 16 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center on 135.575. Good day. Going to 135.575, American 29er 16 Heavy.
That'd be 280 for 290. Looks like 81's going to be a little rich for this altitude here. Let's go down to 080, maybe at most. Let's see, what do we got left? Hour 22, sounds about right.
Endeavor 499er 2, contact Indianapolis Center on 127.1.
371. Yeah. Got a good see ya yesterday when I was flying. Especially around Boston, New York, they do the SIA a lot. You know, you check off like that's over Steven. What was this?
Going to
7.1.
127.1 Endeavor 499er 2.
You go like 127.1, suit, and they go, suit. Usually if it goes on for long enough, it starts devolving down to
Indianapolis Center Endeavor
Pretty funny.
499er 2 flight level 290.
Endeavor 499er 2, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue to Ciblo.
Ciblo, whatever it's called.
Indianapolis Center, Cessna, November 646 Alpha Foxtrot, 7,900 feet. Cessna, November 646 Alpha Foxtrot, Indianapolis Center, altimeter 30.05 radar contact, continue to empty. 49er 2, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45. Good day.
.45 Endeavor 49er 2. Goodbye. Indianapolis Center Endeavor 49er 2, flight level 290.
Endeavor 49er 2, Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue to Conray.
Cadre. We're in the cruise phase where we sit and just watch. It's our, oh, we got a tailwind for a change. 504 knots. Nice, 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 nice. It is nice to see a tailwind every once in a while. Let's go ahead and check the legs real quick.
American 242 tree heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 290 Airbus A20N.
Let's approach.
Report them in sight. United 2667 heavy traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 280 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
May or may not go to patron, whatever it's called. I'll go ahead and brief the approach. 108.7. 108.7219, the final approach course. We got 8,207 feet of runway. We got Alice F2s going into 22 left. We're not going to do the published mission. We'll just come back for either 22 left or right, whatever they're running. We'll either get vectors. Likely we'll get vectors, but we also have Patron in there, so we can use that as the initial going in. 3,000, above 3,000 at Zico, 2005, above 2005 at Gimme, above 2,000 at Zavp. Glide slope intercept is at buzzed above 1,500 feet. We expect to pick up the glide slope there. And at ILSQ is going to be decision height. Should be visual going in the entire way. Weather looks good.
Indianapolis Center, Airbus
We go down to
Yankee
211
is
feet.
at flight level 210, climbing flight level 220.
Let's see. Touch.
Airbus Mike X-ray Yankee
Airport's
247,
20 feet.
Indianapolis Center, radar contact, continue.
I put negative 300 in one.
Airbus 247, contact Cleveland Center on 120.4. Good day.
Alright, there's our landing zone. Our landing elevation is inputted for the
United
first position.
2667 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 260 Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. .4 Airbus 247. Goodbye.
Go ahead and put 8 at them.
United 2667 heavy traffic in sight.
8.7. Three 4.825. 825. We'll pick that up when we get close. The ATC doesn't like to give
4992 contact Cleveland Center on 120.4.
0.4. 20.4, sure.
Going to 120 for Endeavour 499er2. Cleveland Center Endeavour 499er2 flight level 290.
Endeavour 4992 Cleveland Center radar contact, continue to Conray.
Cadre, or cross Cadre now.
Cleveland Center United 2667 heavy flight level 290. United 2667 heavy Cleveland Center radar contact, continue to DILNN.
About an hour and 8 into Newark. Yeah, see, we make the big turn here to go in, and then we have to come back to land, going towards the west. Southwest. Oh, that's a projector for the HUD right there. See if I see anything out here. See any landmarks that I recognize? What are we coming up on? Is this the Ohio River here? Makes sense timing-wise. Let's see what this is right here off the Ohio River. Let's see, I believe, yeah, it's the Ohio River there.
Endeavour 4992 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 290 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
I'm looking.
United
Right there.
2667 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 300.
Same.
Report them
Same right
in
here.
sight.
Endeavour 499er2, have the Airbus A20N in sight.
There it is right there.
United 2667 heavy traffic in sight.
See him right here. Maybe pops up in the traffic scope. If he gets close, he'll pop up. West Virginia. Somewhere in West Virginia. That town is here that I was looking at. Yeah, somewhere in West Virginia there. Like the Ohio River. Make a turn. There momentarily. Airport right here. Fuel burns on the higher end here just because we're down low. We're at 290. Like sometimes when we're up around like 370, 360, we'll be burning like 1,500 pounds per hour, and right now we're burning 2,130 pounds per hour per engine. We got a good ground speed there. We're going 500 knots across the ground. Currently at about let's see, about 7,200 pounds, and we expect to land with about 5,700 pounds of fuel. We'll have to fuel up. I didn't bother cutting it down. That would be an interesting runway to go into there, kind of on top of the hill here.
Endeavour 499er2, contact Cleveland Center on 126.
Was it 695?
126.9er fight Endeavour 499er2. Goodbye.
United 2667 heavy, contact Cleveland Center on 126.9er5. Good day.
Cleveland Center Endeavour 499er2, flight level 290.
I assume that United's going to Newark.
Endeavour 499er2, Cleveland Center, radar contact, continue.
That's a big hub for them. At United.
Cleveland Center, United 2667 heavy.
See how it's dancing on me? I'm going to go into heading mode.
United 2667 heavy, Cleveland Center, radar contact, continue to DLNN.
I'm just going to try to get it to chill out for a second, and then I'll put it back on nav. It's not rocking back and forth the entire time. Alright, now I'll go back to nav.
Cleveland Center, Delta Tree 9er2 heavy is passing flight level 300, climbing flight level 350. Delta Tree 9er2 heavy, Cleveland Center, radar contact, continue.
Let's see, 16 more minutes on this leg. I guess we can go seatbelt sign off. Appalachian Mountains coming up here.
Delta Tree 902 heavy contact Cleveland Center on 120.4. Good
Start to
day.
see the ocean coming up there. GVE. GVE. We sped up a couple knots. 502.
Endeavor 499er 2 contact Washington Center on 128.6.
Wait a sec.
Good day.
One two eight decimal six Endeavor 499er 2. Goodbye. Washington Center Endeavor 499er 2 flight level 290.
Endeavor 499er 2 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Golf Victor Echo. Endeavor 499er 2 contact Washington Center on 133.65. Good day.
One tree decimal 65 Endeavor 499er 2. Goodbye. Washington Center Endeavor 499er 2 flight level 290.
Endeavor 499er 2 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Golf Victor Echo. traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 280 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
1 o'clock, 4 miles. What altitude? 280. Right there.
Endeavour 499er 2 traffic in sight.
Endeavour 499er 2 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 280 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
I just saw him. He went underneath.
Endeavour 499er 2 have the Airbus A20N in sight.
Endeavour 499er 2 contact Washington Center on 133.2. Good day.
33.2, see ya.
Going to 133.2 Endeavour 499er 2. Washington Center Endeavour 499er 2 flight level 290.
Endeavour 499er 2 Washington Center radar contact. Continue to Golf Victor Echo. Washington Center, Cessna, November 810, Romeo Mike is passing 10,800 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Cessna, November 810, Romeo Mike, Washington Center, altimeter tree 0.18, radar contact, continue to Mike Golf Whiskey. Cessna 9er Alpha Papa, you are 25 miles southeast. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet, expect vectors visual runway for approach. Washington Center, Southwest 182 tree heavy is at flight level 205, climbing flight level 310. Southwest 182 tree heavy, Washington Center, radar contact, continue. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet, expect vectors visual runway for approach Cessna 9er Alpha Papa. Endeavor 49er 2 contact Washington Center on 121.675.
675.
Good day.
One two 1.675 Endeavor 49er 2. Goodbye. Washington Center Endeavor 49er 2 flight level 290.
Endeavor 49er 2 Washington Center, radar contact, continue to Golf Victor Echo.
Just make sure I'm on course here. Yep. No, I'm just typing out other stuff.
Washington Center, United 624 Heavy is passing flight level 195, climbing flight level 250. United 624 Heavy, Washington Center, radar contact, continue.
Just turn in a sec. We got a minute left. All right.
UPS 5234 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 135.4. Good day. Going to 135.4, UPS 5234 Heavy. ExitJet 650, contact Washington Center on 133.2. Good day. Going to 133.2, ExitJet 650. Endeavor 49er 2, contact Washington Center on 133.2. Good day.
1332.
133.2 Endeavor 49er 2. Goodbye. Washington Center Endeavor 49er 2, flight level 290.
Endeavor 49er 2, Washington Center, radar contact, continue. Endeavor 49er 2, contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day.
Buddy, don't touch the controls.
Going to 120.65 Endeavor 49er 2.
Washington Center ExitJet 456 Heavy is at flight level 425, descending 9,000 feet. ExitJet 456 Heavy, Washington Center, radar contact, continue. ExitJet 456 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 121.675. Good day.
Washington Center Endeavor 49er 2, flight level 290.
Endeavor 49er 2, Washington Center, radar contact, continue to BAILZ.
Balls, huh? What? Bales? What the fuck is Bales? Does it have the wrong goddamn... What do you mean Bales? Jesus Christ, that's probably... Gotta look at the arrival. Let's look at the arrival. Bales, huh? Bales behind me? No. The fuck? Looking at the arrival here.
ExitJet 787, contact Washington Center
Bales,
on
huh?
132.55. Good day.
Let's see Bales.
Washington Center Endeavor 49er 2,
waypoint.
requesting vector to next waypoint.
Endeavor 49er
070,
2,
huh?
continue to Bales turning and following heading 070, proceed on course.
Weird, man. I don't know what Bales is all about.
Continue to Bales turning and following heading 070,
On the,
proceed on course Endeavor
arrival that I
49er
put in there.
2.
Endeavor 49er 2, contact Washington Center on 132.55. Good day.
Washington Center exit.
132.55 Endeavor 49er 2. Goodbye. Washington Center Endeavor 49er 2, flight level 290.
Endeavor 49er 2, Washington Center, radar contact, continue to BALZ.
So I don't know what this fucking Bales is all about here. BILZ? BAILZ.
American 2712, heavy traffic is 6 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 320, Airbus
It's the same, pretty much, here.
Report them in sight. Rouge 1606 heavy traffic is 12 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 280 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. American 2712 heavy have the traffic. American 2712 heavy traffic alert. 6 o'clock less than 1 mile flight level 320 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Rouge 1606 heavy traffic alert. 2 o'clock less than 1 mile flight level 280 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Rouge 1606 heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. American 2712 heavy contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. 120.65 Rouge 1606 heavy. Goodbye. 120.65 American 2712 heavy. Goodbye. ExitJet 787 contact Potomac approach on 120.45. Good day. ExitJet 787. Goodbye. Blue Streak 5279er contact Washington Center on 120.65. Good day. .65 Blue Streak 5279er. Goodbye. American Tree 015 heavy traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 330 Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Blue Streak 5422 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 300 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. American Tree 015 heavy have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight. Blue Streak 5422 have the Airbus A20N in sight. Exejet 650 traffic is 10 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 200 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Get to pot on here.
United 108 heavy traffic is 4 o'clock 2 miles
What
at
is
flight
this
level
arrival?
240 Cessna Skyhawk.
It's arrivals.
Report them in sight.
What arrival am I on here? What arrival did I pick? Gotta be different than what I've got here.
905 heavy contact Potomac approach on 125
Filbo 4.
525.
Yeah, I got the Filbo 4 here. Okay.
Exejet 650
See what it
has
does
the
for me.
traffic.
Arrival's looking funky.
Going to 125.525 Southwest 905 heavy. United 108 heavy have the traffic.
Where was that? Dulles? Looks like Dulles. See if that's Dulles. BWI. I think I did that last time. I went by BWI. I thought it was Dulles. Yeah, it's probably just my database is out again. It's just annoying. No, we got Steffi here. No, where's Steffi on here? I can't. Yeah, this is weird. My database is out, so I don't even know what. Phobo 3, Phobo 4 there, but it shows 3 here, so it's probably just the database out again. I got nothing I can do about that, so I'll just run it. They'll tell me to go somewhere else if they need to. Not much I could do about it.
Exejet 650 contact Washington Center on 132.525. Good day. Endeavor 49er 2 contact Washington Center on 132.525.
32525.
132.525 Exejet 650. Goodbye.
Going to 132.525 Endeavor for 9er 2. Washington Center Endeavor for 9er 2 flight level 290.
Endeavor 49er 2 Washington Center radar contact continue to Delta Quebec Oscar. United 108 Heavy is at flight level 245 climbing flight level 270. United 108 Heavy Washington Center radar contact continue.
Get on this arrival. That's what I gotta see. I forget what the point is. DuPont? That's DuPont right here. Alright.
United 108 Heavy contact Washington Center on 125.45.
So Samada, steel, we gotta be sub 17,000. Steel, we gotta be below 17,000 on here. Should expect a descent soon.
United 108 Heavy. Goodbye.
So it says 13,000, but it's between 17 and 13, so that's the lowest we can go, as you can see, the dash. Then we gotta be above flight level 200 here, so he should be probably taking us down now, so I'm just gonna give him a nudge by 9,000 feet.
Washington Center Endeavor 499er2. Request flight level 210.
Endeavor 499er2 descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain flight level 210 Endeavor 499er2.
Okay. So, not that I'd want to do this IRL, but I'm going to descend us via speed mode. Stop, get out of there. And I want to go down like about 300 knots. Switch over vertical speed. It'll be easier to control it. That way I don't have to worry about running my thrust for a little while. So with that, we were supposed to be at 13 here. So we're not going to ever make it there. So I'm just trying to keep this in mind. So as I pull the thrust back, it will drop the nose. So I can increase my descent rate through the thrust. So there's 210. We're going to be at 17, so that's not enough. So we pull it back a little bit more. And that'll kind of run my descent right there. Try to make these descents on where they're supposed to be. Alright, we'll ding the flight attendant.
Endeavor 502
20 minutes
contact
out.
New York Center on 124.625.
24625. 6 1/4. Okay, that's the other Endeavor, so we gotta be careful of that. That shit does happen in real life. You answer the wrong call sign. So. They'll correct you if you do that, hopefully, and you'll notice they corrected you before you switch over. That's why you read everything back. Alright, here comes the altitude cap.
Washington Center, Endeavor 49902. Request 13,000 feet.
Endeavor 49902 descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Expect 13,000 feet.
15.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet.
At this point, I just gotta do these
13,000
altitudes
feet,
myself.
Endeavor
The game doesn't do a good
49902.
job at it. Because we're supposed to be below 17,000 here, coming right up. So I gotta get that down. Game just screws up these arrivals quite often. Yeah, see, like we're busting by a little bit there because they didn't descend us, which wouldn't be our fault.
Information, Quebec 2200 Zulu. Wind 156 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 25. 2.10. Altimeter 30.22. ILS runway 999 and maintain 13,000 feet. Landing and departing runway 22
Should be 11.
and runway 22 right.
Descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
Should be 11. We gotta be 11 at Samato.
All aircraft read back
So.
home. Endeavor 49902 contact Washington Center on 124.775. Good day. Newark Airport information.
124.775 Endeavor 49902.
156 at 5.
Goodbye.
Visibility 10. Newark Airport information.
Washington Center,
Quebec
Endeavor 49902 is at 16,100 feet, descending 13,000 feet.
Visibility 10. Endeavor 49902 Washington Center altimeter 30.21 radar contact. Continue to Santo.
2-1.
Altimeter.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, ATC is making the fuck ups here, so it wouldn't be my fault, but it wouldn't be screwing it up like this IRL. Just a game thing. The game doesn't know what it's doing. 30021 is in. Because we're supposed to be at 11,000 feet at Santo. And he's only clearing me at 13.
United 1206 heavy contact New York
Hold
Center on
spoiler to slow down a little
124.625.
bit. We can increase the descent rate. Try to, like we're within 1,000 feet here.
Washington Center, Endeavor 49902.
He's screwing our
Request
altitude
11,000
right now.
feet.
Endeavor 49902 descend and maintain 11,000
So I had to
feet.
ask for it.
Going to 124.625.
And
United
it's leveling me off
1206
already,
heavy.
so I gotta go back in to vertical speed mode.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet, Endeavor 49902.
Increase the workload when they're not giving the right altitudes. Supposed to be at 8,000 feet at Dillon. So here's Dillon. I need to be at 8,000, so let's go ahead and get a decrease again.
Washington Center, Endeavor 49902. Request 8,000 feet.
Endeavor 49902 descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 8,000 feet.
It's not like it doesn't say 8,000 on the chart, huh?
Delta 496 heavy contact Washington Center on 132.525.
Is this airport?
Good day.
It's interesting. Right in the river.
United 1672
that's
heavy
12,000
traffic is
for
11 o'clock,
11,000.
4 miles at 12,100 feet. Report them in sight.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect 8,000 feet, Endeavor 49902.
United 1672
Let
heavy
me give
has
it to
the
me, I'll
insight.
speed up.
Endeavor 4992
There
descend
is.
and maintain 8,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Endeavor 499er2.
132.525 Delta 496
8,000.
Heavy. Goodbye.
So yeah, I gotta kind of do this myself if I want to make these points on time. So I'm going through 10,000, so I can't accelerate past 250. So right there, you can see right there at Dillon, we're gonna hit 8,000 at Dillon. So that's why I did it myself. Needed probably another 100 feet per minute to make Dillon. There we go. So that's why I'm just doing it myself. Is I can just bitch about the game all day, or I could just play it and fix it myself.
4992 contact New York Center on 124.625.
Back to 625. Sure.
Going to 124.625. Endeavor 499er2. New York Center.
That's,
Endeavor
9,000 for,
499er2 is
8,000.
at 9,000 feet, descending 8,000 feet.
How's it going there, Alistair? How's it going there, Walter? Hello, guys.
4992, New York Center altimeter 30.21 radar contact. Continue to MERSR.
Alright, we're going to Mercer.
Brickyard 5846 heavy contact New York Center on 133.15. Good day.
For that trend vector on the speed, get that.
Going to 133.15 Brickyard 5846 heavy.
Traffic right there. Alright, I got the full approach in here. We'll see if they want to give me vectors. So I've got Patron in here. See.
Endeavor 4992, contact New York Center on 118.975.
18975.
Good day.
See ya.
One 118.975. Endeavor 499er2. Goodbye. New York Center. Endeavor 499er2 8,000 feet.
I don't think there's a speed restriction.
Endeavor 4992 New York Center altimeter 30.21 radar contact. Continue to Metro.
210. 210 at Metro, so we got a ways to, we got a minute to Metro. I gotta start slowing us down. It's supposed to be at 200. No, that's the hold. Never mind. That's just the hold. We're good. We are just good. Alright, so if we do go to Phil...
4992 contact Philadelphia approach on 119.75.
19.
Good day.
75. I expect to get vectors at Philbo if we get vectors. If we get the full approach, I've got that in there as well.
119.75 Endeavor 499er2. Goodbye. Philadelphia
We'll check our
approach
speed
Endeavor
here.
499er2 8,000
Not too
feet.
bad.
Endeavor 4992 Philadelphia approach altimeter 30.21 radar contact. Continue to Metro.
Metro, Metro, Metro. Yeah, we're good on speed. Pull a little bit of power off just so we don't go over 250. It's beautiful to have the sun behind you. You don't have to look at it. Oh, look at that quarry. Very nice. The quarry. Nice. Gorgeous New Jersey. Oh. Wait, are we still in? Let's see if we're actually still, if we're over Jersey yet. We're probably damn close if we're not. Yep, Princeton. We just went over Princeton.
Philadelphia approach JetBlue 1874 Heavy is passing 6,700 feet, climbing 7,300 feet. JetBlue 1874 Heavy, Philadelphia approach altimeter 30.20 radar contact. Continue to PTRN. Endeavor 4992 traffic is 6 o'clock 4 miles at 5,700
How can I see him
feet,
behind me?
Airbus A20 in. Report them
How
inside.
can I see him? He's behind me.
Endeavor 499er2
They wouldn't say
traffic
that in
not
IRL.
observed.
It's silly. Alright, so see how localizer 1 came up and it's in? So what we're going to do is go to radio. Alright, and it should be 108.7. Let's go. Go ahead and look at the ILS. 108.7. So that auto-tuned it into 108.7. So that's our inbound course for ILS. So we've got to come back around and in. But that's it auto-tunes, so that is convenient. Because otherwise you have to tune it in and then you have to listen to the beeps and the boops and the bops, which is annoying. So like you'd have to come in here, you'd have to go to 108.7's in the active comm, you'd have to go in.
1672 heavy traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 8,100 feet.
You have to listen to the beeps and the boops. Hear the beeps and boops. So it's, let's see if we can find it. Gotta zoom down to it. It's dot 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 dash dot 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 dash dash dot dash. You listen to that. We don't have to auto tune it because it auto tunes itself. But
Endeavour 49er 2, you are 3 miles west. Climb and maintain flight level 210. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via PTRN transition.
absolutely not. Climb to flight level 210. Are you insane?
Climb and maintain flight
Jesus,
level
get out of here.
ILS runway 22 right approach.
No way in
PTRN transition.
Christ.
Clear to patron Endeavour 49er 2.
That's not happening. Get the fuck out of here. It wants you to climb to 210. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus, dude. That's a silly shit. It's probably a slam dunk arrival, but there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. Like, I probably put in the wrong arrival if it thinks I'm doing that, but no way in hell.
United 1672 heavy, you are 3 miles west. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
It's doing it to United, too.
Approach via PTRN transition.
Never in a million years. Never in a million years.
Endeavour 49er 2
Christ.
don't have Airbus A20N in sight.
It's right there. That's the stupidest shit.
Endeavour 49er 2, please expedite your climb flight level 210.
It's right there. Fuck me, dude. I'm not going up that high. My God, dude. I don't want him to cancel my fucking ILS either.
Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via PTRN transition clear to PTRN United 1672 heavy.
Trying to see where patron is. This is so stupid that the game does this. Like, this is the stupidest shit ever.
Endeavour 49er 2 climb and maintain
See?
13,000 feet.
Alright, good. He's gonna keep giving me bullshit instructions. I'm just gonna keep accepting them as long as I can until he like gets his head out of his ass. He's current. See, now he wants me to go down to 5,000 feet. This game is nuts.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Endeavour 49er
What is it doing? Get fucked.
Endeavour 49er 2 descend and
Now,
maintain
look at this shit. Now he wants me down to 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Endeavour
On what
49er
planet does this
2.
make any sense here? God, it's bad. It really is. That's so silly. It wanted me to climb to flight level 210, which I'd never make it up to by the time I get to patron. And then it's got me descending. Get the fuck out of here. Like, imagine if you didn't know what you're doing. And you're just trying to, like, play Flight Sim and have a good time and, like, learn how it's done. And he's giving you bullshit instructions like that. Like, what are you supposed to do at that point? It's just, like, it's mind-numbing. How's it going there, Rita? Yeah, some of the interesting comments on the weekly update are starting to come in. Alright, I'm going to go track our back on. So, looky head time. Oh, the sun, demon. Alright, descent. Landing elevation set. Fuel is checked. TCAS is going to be is set. Radar is off. CAS is checked. Landing days set. Approach briefing's complete. Okay. What's my speed here? We're a touch fast. We're about 4 or 5 knots fast. No, we're over the Garden State. So guardianous. So gardenious. What altitude are we at? I got a baby descent in. Get more descent in. Oh, don't act the fool here. Come on, man. See how it's way overshooting? I'm just gonna cut. Let's see if it goes back. It's just overshoot. It overshot too much. We're all right. It's gonna come back. It just completely screwed up the turn there, coming off of this waypoint. It should have cut the corner more, and it didn't. So I don't know why it didn't do that. All right. So as previously briefed, we're going to be at 3,000 feet here. That's our initial approach fix. We need to be at 3. So, actually, the initial approach fix is Patron, but at Azico, which is on the localizer, that we need to be at 3,000. That's where that 3,000 is coming from. I don't know where it got the other numbers from, like trying to climb us back up to 210 and then 5 and 3. 5 is just a regular step down climb probably, and then 3 makes sense. It's on the approach. Look at all the traffic. We got traffic 2 over there, 1 up there. This is why all these arrivals into the New York area are a mess. It looks like 2 on the glide slope for either 2-2 left or 2-2 right. This one's right there is vectoring. That one is vectoring. That's vectoring for one of the 2-2s. The one behind them vectoring for the 2-2s. We got one there vectoring for the 2-2s, and I'm vectoring for the 2-2s. So many of us are vectoring for the 2-2s. And then you got Teterboro's right up there, so airport's right over there. So check my speed. Doing 240. Might want to slow down here. I don't have any speed restriction on here, so I'm just kind of keeping it a little bit hot. All right, that's 4,000 for 3,000, and that's going to be our. Once we hit Azico, we can go from 3,000 down to 2,005, and then from Gimme to Zav, we can go down to 2,000. After Zav, we can go down to 1,005 and intercept the glide slope at Buzzed. I'll keep the speed up here. Do about 240. You can see all the traffic lining up for Newark right now. You can see all going in there. Kind of neat at night. You just see a line of them all coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please notice the cabin lights have been turned off, as this is a normal procedure for a night.
Endeavour 499er2, keep speed not above 210 knots.
210. So he wants 210.
Keep speed not above 210 knots. Endeavour 499er2.
210. So he's got us slowing down 30 knots. I didn't see it on the chart, but it could be on there. Let me look real quick, see if I missed it. No, I don't see it. So it's probably just an ATC instruction. There was 210 in the hold, but that's all I saw in there. Be interesting what this Johnny's doing right here. Let's get the speed up a little bit. I'm slow. Back up to 210, please. All right, we're coming up on Patron. We're gonna make our right turn here in a second. All right, making our turn. Hopefully we don't overshoot this one as much as we did the last one. All right, start down in the music so I can pay attention to landing. Might do multiplayer tomorrow. It's busy most of the day today.
1874 heavy descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
Do multiplayer. Making good progress on the center console. I'm glad the center console is kind of easy from a design perspective, so that's nice.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. JetBlue 1874 heavy.
All right, you start to see them lining into the 2-2s. So they're 2 parallel runways, 2-2 right, 2-2 left. We're going 2-2 left. That's important to think about because pilots will accidentally line up on the wrong parallel runway. So knowing how many parallels you have and which one you're going for is important, and that's why you want to back it up at the ILS. The ILS will put you right on course for it. So I can see the airport diagram. I know we've got 22 left and right. So. Yeah, it's nice to have an easy challenge. Like I was thinking of doing maybe even snap challenges, like a couple days max. Because the biggest problem, like I know Alistair knows this, is it takes forever. Like it'll take all day to do a video. Yeah, it's a lot of work as it is, and so something simple and short. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Thanks, I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna do it. We can't legally descend down to 2005 yet.
Contact Newark Tower on 134.05 when inbound on the approach.
I can't see. 2005. 2005. Now we can descend down to 2005. He gave me it too early.
Endeavour 499er2 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 2,000 feet Airbus A20N.
Yeah, I see him. He's landing behind him.
Tower on 134.05.
He might be in the parallel. Starting to slow down here. Alright, so I want to keep this cranking down. I want to hit that waypoint at 2005.
Endeavour 499er2 descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, Endeavour 499er2.
2000 at Zav. Alright, so see, that's 22 left, that's 22 right. We're parallel with this guy.
Endeavour 499er2, you are 8 miles northeast of Newark. Contact Newark Tower on 134.05 when inbound on the approach. United 1672 heavy descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Philadelphia departure Lufthansa 403 is at 800 feet climbing 7,000 feet. Lufthansa 403 Philadelphia departure altimeter 30.22 radar contact.
It looks like buzzed right there. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to ILS. I'm going to go into approach mode.
Tower on 13.05 Endeavour 499er2.
Hold short runway 22 right United 57 heavy.
Alright.
Newark Tower Endeavour 499er2
Gear.
5 miles northeast
Idle.
ILS runway
Flaps, flaps,
22
flaps.
Endeavour 499er2 Newark Tower. Altimeter 30.231 at 7. Cleared ILS
Flaps.
runway 22 right approach.
I'm getting configured too late here.
Follow the Airbus A20N on
See,
short final.
a little bit slow here.
At 7. Cleared to land runway 22 right.
I should have my full flaps in at this point. I'm late.
22 right Endeavour 499er2.
I was carrying too much speed in. Alright, autopilot's coming off. Yeah, it would have been a go-around if I didn't have the flaps in at that point. Sync rate would also be a go-around, but that's the trim. I can't do anything about that. The way my yoke works with the springs, I kind of have to let it go sync rate on these, or I'll be flying with just the trim. So I'll watch VREF a little bit here. Get to go to the hotel and watch the prison. Our hotel overlooked the prison. What?
499er2 go around.
Fuck you.
JetBlue 1874 heavy contact ground on 121.8.
Ugh.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened as we will be landing shortly.
Go around, you suck.
Newark Tower Brickyard Tree 59er.
Why?
Miles north inbound
There's nobody on the runway, you
approach.
dickhead.
Endeavour 499er2 contact Philadelphia approach on 119.75.
Jesus Christ.
Good day. Brickyard Tree 59er2 heavy Newark Tower.
This sucks.
Altimeter 30.2.
Sending me around, you jackass.
Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach.
119.75 Endeavour 499er2. Goodbye.
Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach, Brickyard Tree 59er 2 heavy.
See, I gotta go on publish mist here.
Brickyard Tree
3000.
59er 2 heavy, wind 163
Stop,
at 7.
stop, stop, stop.
Caution the Airbus
Fucking make you
A20
pull off the
landing runway
autopilot.
22 left. Clear to land runway 22 right.
I gotta get instructions off Philly here quickly.
Philadelphia approach Endeavour for 9er 2 is passing
Just going up.
3,300 feet, descending 1,500 feet.
Endeavour 49er 2, Philadelphia approach altimeter tree 0.2 tree radar contact continue.
I gotta fix my altitude here. I can't see for shit.
Endeavour 49er 2, you are 4 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via PTR in transition. Cleared to PATRN.
Alright.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via PATRN transition. Cleared to Patron Endeavour for 9er 2.
Sped up here. I gotta get slowed down.
Tower on 1 tree 4
Way fast here.
United 1672 heavy.
This is gonna suck. Alright. Okay, let's just go to legs. Nav. Okay. Why aren't you descending? Like, just descend me. I'm barely there, that's why.
Endeavour 49er 2, please expedite your descent 3,000
Motherfucker, I'm doing it, man. I'll keep it slowish here. Do have thrust all the way back too, but that was an ugly mist. I should have had the published mist all in, but I didn't. Alright, we're gonna head direct Patron. And I'm gonna hit it, shoot it again. He better not send me around again. I'm gonna be annoyed.
Heavy is missed approach at Newark.
He's sending a bunch of people around, it looks like.
United 1672 heavy, you are 1 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
Cruise route
Expect
210.
ILS runway 22 right approach via PTR in transition. Cleared to PATRN.
He gave me 22 left again, right?
Philadelphia
No, he
approach
switched me to
altitude
22 right.
7 heavy is
Yeah.
passing 5,700 feet, climbing 6,400
He wants
feet.
me on 22 right. Okay, I gotta fix that.
567 heavy, Philadelphia approach altimeter tree 0.2 tree radar
I missed
contact
that, too.
continue to PTRN.
So he's switching the runways to the right side.
United
Where's
1672
Patron
heavy, climb
on
and
that?
maintain 3,000 feet.
Okay. No Patron on there.
Climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
Hit 22
Expect
right,
ILS
right?
Runway 22 right approach via PTRN transition cleared to PTRN United 1672 heavy.
Expect ILS 22 right. Alright, he wants me on the right side. I don't know why. Alright, so let's go back. Nope, let's go heading bug. Come on, man. Stop fucking with me here. Go heading bug. I gotta put this in real quick here, or else I'm gonna get all fucked up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Go to Patron. It's in here. Legs. This is such a pain in the balls to do. Here's Patron right here. Okay.
Endeavour 49er 2 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 2,900 feet Airbus A20 in. Report them in sight.
Yeah, I'm not reporting shit in sight.
United 1672
Sending me
heavy
around.
traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles.
This is getting
at
ugly
3,000
here
feet.
right now. I gotta switch up all this shit here for... He's switching runways on me. It's... Again, there's 2 of you. It would be a hell of a lot easier with 2 of you because I have to do the radio too. 1075. Final approach
United
course
1672 heavy has the
219. We're going to be coming in on Agnes. So let's go ahead. I gotta fix this again. 22 right. I want Agnes. Execute that. All right. Let's go ahead. I gotta fix this flight plan, which is a mess. Going to patron. Going back to nav. After patron, I want to go to Agnes. Agnes. Patron. Execute. Alright, we're clean. I'm a little fast. About 10 knots fast here myself. Alright, that's ugly. When that happens IRL, that's when that's when you need 2 pilots. It's just too much work to be doing. You gotta run checklists, you gotta get all set up again. It's a mess. I was way late setting up, but that's not why he sent me around. It looks like they're sending everybody around for the left side, and they're sending everybody on the right side. Alright, 3,000 at Agnes, 2.5 at Verde, 2 at Tips, 1.5 at Talte. And we'll grab the glide slope then. Let me check the radio page. What's the radio on this? 10.75. It's,
maintain 12,000 feet, United 9er heavy.
Alright, 10.75's in there for the right side. So it didn't auto-tune that, so I just manually put it in there.
Endeavor 49er 2, keep speed not above 210 knots.
Yeah, I'm at 200 knots there, bud.
United 1672 heavy, descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Keeping it slow because I don't want them to send me around again. I got too much shit going on with,
descend and maintain 2,000 feet, United 1672 heavy.
Okay. Gets real busy.
United 1672 heavy, you are 8 miles northeast of Newark. Contact Newark Tower on 134.05 when inbound on the approach.
Keep speed not above 210 knots. Endeavor 49er 2.
Tower on 134.05, United 1672
Alright, return to Agnes. Hopefully this guy doesn't screw us. I'm gonna start going early. I was late last time. Gear. Notch of flaps. I think I can do 3 notches of flaps at below 235. Let's go 3rd notch of flaps here. Alright, we're inbound Agnes. ILS is in, it looks tuned. ILS.
Philadelphia approach United 941 heavy.
Okay, looks like radio. 110.75, 110.75 for the right side.
Approach altimeter 30.22 radar contact. Continue to PTRN.
Okay. Kind of a zoo right now. That's why I call it Sewerk. Here's Teterboro. This is the this is where all the private jets and general aviation go in. Is Teterboro right here again? So you have Newark, Teterboro, LaGuardia, and JFK over here behind the post. So you got to be real careful. See this right here? We got traffic right on us. Traffic. He's right behind us. Right here, look at him. 2005.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Endeavor 49er 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta slow down here. Trying to speed back up so this guy doesn't hit us in the ass. Because I'm not going around a second time. You can see he's right on top of us. The problem I think they're having here is we have live traffic. And so the live traffic is interfering with live traffic interferes with me. I'm not live traffic, you know. So it's putting real airplanes where they are, and ATC in real life is sequencing them correctly, and that's the problem. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna switch over to the localizer.
49er2 descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, Endeavour 49er2.
I don't want to get too slow for this guy behind me, but I don't want to screw up this approach here. All right, we're going full flaps here. All right, so we're coming in for the right side. We were going left side last time, and now we're on right side. I am landing this. I'm not going around again, because the way the traffic is right now in game, he'll probably send me around 4 or 5 more times.
Endeavour 49er2, you are 8 miles northeast of Newark. Contact Newark Tower on 134.05 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 134.05, Endeavour 49er2.
Approach mode's activated. I got a little slow.
Newark Tower, Endeavour 49er2, 7 miles northeast, inbound.
All right, landing
ILS
goes down,
runway
3 green
22
flaps is
right
set.
approach.
Thrust reversers
Endeavour
are armed.
49er2, Newark Tower. Altimeter tree 0.22 wind 186 at 5. Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach.
Cleared ILS.
Brickyard tree 615 heavy contact ground on 132.45. Brickyard tree 40 heavy altimeter tree 0.22 wind 186 at 5. Cleared for takeoff runway 22 right.
Sending one out before I arrive.
Endeavour 49er2 wind 163 at 7. Caution the Airbus A20 and landing runway 22 left.
So,
Clear to land runway 22 right.
go to him.
American 2222 heavy turn next taxiway. 132.45 Brickyard tree 615 heavy.
It's my last call, too.
Clear to land runway 22 right, Endeavour 49er2.
Clear to land 22 right.
Newark Tower UPS 207.
So we got a parallel, so there's an airplane landing to our left on that runway. So,
UPS 207.
gotta be real careful with these parallel runways. You can't overshoot anything.
0.23 wind 163 at 7.
Leave the autopilot on
Runway 22 right approach.
for a little bit.
Newark Tower Ethiopian 508
1,000
heavy, 5
feet.
miles northeast inbound ILS runway 22 right approach. Ethiopian 508 heavy Newark Tower. Altimeter tree 0.23 wind 163 at 7. Cleared ILS runway 22 right approach.
Our landing gears down, 3 green flaps are set, lights are set, reversers are set.
Aircraft on final. Wind
Forward.
163
Landing
at 7.
checklist complete. Clear to land.
Clear to land runway 22 right.
Autopilot's off.
UPS 207
I gotta trim, trim,
heavy
trim.
number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 163 at 7. Clear
Try to
to
get this
land
trimmed
runway 22
properly
right.
is tough with the yoke. Yep, see now I've over trimmed it.
Newark
I gotta
Tower,
fix it.
Alaska 477 heavy ready for departure.
See now I'm going low because I over trimmed it.
Alaska 477 heavy, hold short runway 22 right. Traffic is Airbus A20N on the runway.
Yeah, it's tough to trim with this yoke. I got too much spring pressure in there.
Clear to land runway 22 right,
300
Ethiopian
feet.
508 heavy.
We're locked in pretty good now.
Endeavour 49er2 go around.
No. Absolutely motherfucking not. I see the...
Runway 22 right,
No.
number 2,
Not
UPS
happening.
207
We're not going. We're not doing this 9 times tonight.
Ethiopian
Not happening.
508 heavy, go around.
Not happening. It isn't. Just isn't. Fucking game.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 right, Brickyard tree 403 heavy. UPS 2076 heavy, go around. Ethiopian 508 heavy, contact Newark approach
On
on
steer, you
132.8.
daffy bitch.
Good day.
Getting used to the rudder pedals.
Clear on UPS 2076 heavy. UPS 2076 heavy.
Dude, we would have gone around 5 times.
132.8. Good day. American 2222 heavy, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 163 at 7. Clear to land runway 22 left. Going to 132.8 Ethiopian 508 heavy. 132.8 UPS 2076 heavy.
Oh, red panel
Goodbye.
lights.
Clear to land runway 22 left American 2222 heavy.
Please
United
remain seated
1526
until
heavy
the
number number 2 for landing.
Complete stop.
Follow me.
Newark Ground Endeavor 499er2 taxi to the gate.
Endeavor 499er2 taxi to gate Bravo 66 using taxiway Bravo Tree Echo Alpha Romeo Foxtrot.
We're
Taxiing to
nighttime.
gate
Keep
Bravo
the nav lights
66
on.
via taxiway Bravo Tree Echo Alpha Romeo Foxtrot Endeavor 499er2.
I'm gonna taxi to the gate that I'm supposed to be going to, which they never sent me to. So I gotta bring up the taxi diagram here. Yeah, they don't give me where I want to go, which is annoying. So I'm gonna go down to Terminal B. It's the last circle on Terminal B, so it's right up there ahead of us. Yeah, that was funky. We would have gone around like 5 or 6 times. I think it's because of the live traffic. It's, you know, IRL, they're sequencing people in, and so if it's feeding into the game as, hey, look, and they're not going to have a gap that I can just naturally go in because I'm not doing a real flight at exactly the real time. So the ATC would give me my vector, you know, into sequence, and then I would be in sequence. And so, yeah, you do go around sometimes, but likely, you know, the problem is there's already an airplane in my sequence. And so when I end up trying to do it, it puts me out of sequence, and then boom, you got 2 airplanes too close to each other, and you got to send one around. And it always ends up being me, you know, and I'm not playing that game. They sent me around last night at CVG. They sent me around here. So we're not doing that. That's just obnoxious. Where's the cart? I'm looking for a marshaller here. This is the gate. These are the gates that I would be going to, that I plan to go to. I think it's on this last one over here, this last circle. Oh, there we go. I got a marshaller there. Trying to find an open gate that has ground service. This is where I want to be. I want to be in this, on this circle here. This one and the next one. Go right here. Screw it. Got enough. Got enough of this game's nonsense. Brakes, 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 brakes. Thank you. Give me. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pushing the thrust up. Move the airplane. It's about as pleasant as Newark normally is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
All right. All right, so that was interesting towards the end there. I don't know why they set me around on 22 left. Like, the problem is, it looked like when I planned the route that they were taking off of 22 right and they were landing on 22 left. So they should have had nobody taking off on the runway I was landing on, likely. And so they had somebody taking off when I'm trying to land. The first time, I didn't see anybody on the runway. I don't know why they sent me around, but they sent me around. And then, you know, they sent me around again. I was like, no, it's not happening. Not happening. All right, we catch up with chat here. Yeah, a couple-day long challenge would be fun, I think. Yeah, if I do another one. But, like, something like that would be good because it's like, you know, people can get invested in and do it quickly. And then, you know, you're not going to get a ton. So the person running the challenge doesn't have to spend literally 18 hours sometimes trying to do a video. So that helps a lot. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. If you're new and have not subscribed and you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.